Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jolene, and I'm the author of the Glorium Sea series, the MOONRISE Beach series, and the new HEARTBREAKER series. So I'm going to be memory planning for the week of June 26th to July 2nd. This week was a pretty rough week for me because I was sick for pretty much the whole entire week. So I actually don't have as many plans or things to actually write down for this week as I typically do, just because I was in bed for most of the week. I'm actually still not feeling the best, but I'm really just tired of lying in bed. I've been lying in bed for like 7 days and I feel like I really need to do something. So I'm actually forcing myself to get this plan with me done. I think I'll feel better after it, but we'll see. So if you guys see me struggling to talk and things like that, that is because I'm still recovering. So the kit that I'm using this week is the Blushing Magnolias kit. So this is one of the floral kits from my shop. As you guys can see, you have these beautiful full boxes. I love the green and pinks together. I think green and pink look really beautiful together. So I like how the boxes turned out, and I have added some overlays from Rose Colored Days on them. I have already added the date numbers for this week, and you get an extra box here and your bottom washi on this page, as well as some chevrons, and then also the trackers. So here's a look at the colors of the kits, and these are all the fancy boxes. I'm going to be using these headers this week. I really just like the pinks and the greens, so I'm not going to be pulling extra stickers or washi for that. And then I am going to be using the pattern box page here in this case, and also the full box checklist. So if you guys are interested in the stickers, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. I actually just printed and cut these just before this video because they were sold out in the shop. So I thought that I would print out some more, but also use a couple for myself because, like I said, I feel like I don't have as many things to write in my planner other than like taking a nap and things like that. So I may pull in these florals just to take up some space. I think the floral kits are kind of nice for that. So that is what I'm going to do this week. So this is how last week turned out. I used the Lapis of Luxury kit. So I do have a plan with me video up on my channel for that, if you guys are interested. And as usual, I am using these printable inserts from my shop. And again, you can use the SAVE10 code on the printables too. So like I said, this week was a pretty bad week for me. I was sick, and I feel like it's been a couple of years since I've been this bad. So I did not do much this week at all. I kind of just worked on the few orders that I could do. And then I pretty much just hung out with my family and slept. I did a little bit of reading, a little bit of filming and designing when I could. But yeah, it was just a really slow week. I think this week, this upcoming week that we're going to be having, I'm also going to be resting just because I'm not 100% recovered yet. So that is what I'm dealing with this week. I think I just got too exhausted from working all the time. So I'm also going to be taking this week, not off, but definitely not doing the same kind of schedule that I normally do. So I'm just adding the date covers and the bottom washi. I think this is a wonderful kit if you guys like florals. I do have a whole floral collection, a series of kits that have larger journaling kits and lots of different floral designs. So if you like florals, you can definitely find several in my shop. I'm thinking about doing like another kind of series or collection of floral kits for those of you who like that, maybe like with hydrangeas and lilies and just different types of florals. So let me know if you guys would like that. It will have the same kind of concept where you have floral boxes. So since we have mostly florals here, I'm just going to choose the background colors and I kind of mix them up. So this one will have like green here, and then I'll do like a pink one, and then maybe like a yellow one after. And what should I use for the headers? I think maybe the green, because this is such a vibrant green. I love it. So I'm not going to use too much foil this week again. I'm going to keep it kind of matte, just for something different. And also I can't be bothered to be going through all my washi and other stickers at the moment. I really just want to get this kind of filmed and edited. So there we go. We have a green, a pink, and then a yellow box. So I'll do a similar thing here on this page. So green, maybe this pink one here. And then another kind of yellowy tone one. Yeah, I think it was a good choice to go with this green header. It goes with the bottom washi here really, really well. So how are you guys doing? We're already in July, which seems super crazy because it means that we're halfway through the year. I'm planning on doing a planner system update because I have started using some new planners for the second half of the year, but I think I'll wait until I'm fully recovered in order to do that because it is going to be a longer video. So yeah, we'll see. I'm going to use this one up here, but I have to decide if I want to put these headers. And I think, you know what, I might actually alternate and we'll use all three. So we'll use a pattern one, the single bow, and then we'll have that one. And we'll kind of repeat that just so that it's not the same thing over and over again. I feel like my hands are shaking. Can you notice? Can you notice that? Yeah, I'm just still not fully recovered. I'm hoping that by next week I'll feel better. So I'm going to add the pink one here at the top, and I'll put the extra box here. I did read this week. That was like one of the things that I actually accomplished this week. So let's actually have a spot here on the sidebar to mark down the books that I read. I only read 2, which is okay, considering that I wasn't feeling well. But I do still have another book to read and review this week. So I'm hoping that I can do that. Let's actually leave a space here in the sidebar just to mark down that I was sick this week. And then I will use the bottom one here for the books that I read. There we go. This is coming together pretty well. I'm liking it. All right, so that's our sidebar. I'm going to cover this top area here with a floral piece and this cover up. Let's see, we'll use this one. And then I'll use the last of my June script. So this is from my shop also. It's the mini monthly stickers. So I'll use the last June one and we'll move into July next week. All right, so I think that is what we are going to be working with for our base. Now let's zoom in and we can start to fill in the sidebar and the day by day. So let's get started by first writing in that I did have a summer sale in my shop for the long weekend. I had 15% off. And then I did start designing my fall kits, getting some of those out in the shop. So I managed to actually finish all of those things. We also had Canada Day, so I wanted to go see the fireworks. And then I just had one work event. So there we go. That is what I'm going to be marking down in my priorities section. And let's add a little deco piece there. I'm going to write sick all week in this little area here. And then I'll just write the 2 books that I read, which were Resonant Surge by Nalini Singh. That is part of her Side Changeling series. And then I did read a cozy mystery, which is called Death of a Clam Digger, which I did like. It wasn't my favorite in the series, but it was still pretty enjoyable. I'm going to add this one here with the gold florals. I think that's super pretty. just in that area. All right, so let's start with Monday. So despite not feeling well, I did start the week with working. So I'm just going to mark down here with a little yellow pattern box that I did print and cut a little. So let's use a sticker from Teddy's Plans Co. I really love this kind of like light green color. So I really want to pull some of that in. And that will be to mark down designing. And this little coffee cup with the girl boss on it is from Mochi Kichi or My Little Puffy, I can't tell. They're basically like the sister shop to each other. So I get them mixed up often. All right, so I'm gonna mark down that I started feeling sick with this character from Paper K. And then I did still go to the post office though, even though I wasn't feeling the best. So let's go ahead and use a large box for that. And I have a post office script from my shop. And this little icon of the mailer is also from my shop. Just to cap off the night, I'm going to mark down that we did have new releases in the shop. I'm going to be using this little page flag sticker here just to mark down that we released the Tropical Vacation collection in the shop. So there we go, and I'm going to add a little bit of the leaves here. All right, on to Tuesday. I'm going to use a kind of larger box just to denote that it was the start of like my sick day. So starting from this point, I pretty much didn't do anything. So I'm going to use this little munchkin character that says today's canceled, go back to bed. And that is exactly what I did because I did take a nap. So I didn't get much done this week, so I'm just going to use a larger box just to mark that down. And I'm going to use this little emoji character and a nap time script from my shop to denote that. And again, let's do a little bit of deco here with some of the smaller pieces from the deco sheet. So after my nap, I did actually manage to do a little bit of filming, which was a miracle considering how I felt. So actually, let's mark down that first. I'm going to use this My Little Puffy character and a film script from my shop. Next, let's mark down that I did begin to watch a show. So I'm going to use a Van Sticky character with her laptop just to mark that. There we have it. And then the last thing is I still did upload my Hobonichi cousin Plan With Me. So as usual, I'm using my favorite custom from Teddy's Plans Co. just to quickly mark that down. I love her. I think she's so adorable. All right, Wednesday. Wednesday was my worst day. I didn't do much at all. So we'll use a large box just to mark down that I had to do a little bit of editing. So this headphone sticker is from my shop, same with the edit script. Let's mark down a little bit of printing and cutting. I tried to work on orders as best I could, despite the fact that I wasn't feeling the best, because I still wanted to get orders out before the long weekend summer sale that we were having. So again, that is from Teddy's Plans Co. After that, went back to sleep and took a long nap. So let's go ahead and mark that down. I'm using a Paper Echo sticker. I think she's just adorable there. And the nap time script is from my shop. I did do a little bit of reading as well. And I think I want to use a scallop sticker. We'll use green this time. And I did not pull a reading sticker, so let me go into my album here and we'll grab this little book stack. This is from my shop. I will mark that down here. And then I did upload a July kit lineup video. So let's go ahead and mark that down here at the bottom. I'm going to use a little bit of washi from White Deer Stationery to mark that down. And we'll use a little bit of the deco. I'm cutting it in half and just adding that here just to bring in some more florals. I'm sorry if I'm going like super fast this week. I just want to make sure that I get this done before I start feeling worse. So that is the first half of the week. It's actually turning out pretty nice. I like that. All right, so Thursday. So Thursday was a very, very relaxing day. Let's use some pink. So I'm just going to use the sticker right here from Mr. and Mrs. Mint. So I'm just going to write lazy day. And then I did work on some listings, just trying to do a little bit of shop stuff. So I have one of the bow icons from my shop to mark that down. That is the little to-do list. Oh yeah, so this evening I had the worst problem to have when you're sick. My author website went down and I don't know why. And I couldn't contact support, so it was such a hassle for me. So I'm going to mark that down here with one of these guys, and I'm wondering if I can layer, if that will look nice. So I have one of these emoji characters. That came off of the latest sub-box sheet. So despite being unwell, I had to fix this issue because I had another event that I was going to be participating in, and if I didn't fix it that night, then I wouldn't be able to participate in it the next day. So it was kind of stressful, to be honest. So I didn't really enjoy that night. I had to stay up really late, so it was just really annoying. All right, so after that, I'm just going to mark down that I did get some Happy Mail. I ordered a little pocket moleskin notebook. It was one of the limited edition ones, the Sakura ones, so I'm just going to mark that down. And I'm using a little bow icon from my shop just to do that. All right, so that is Thursday done. Let's move on to Friday. So Friday we had the sale. I had 15% off in the shop all weekend. So hopefully you guys were able to pick up a few items there. I'm going to use another little character from Mr. and Mrs. Mint. So summer sale, and then I had to make sure that I had listings up. So let's mark that down here. So I'm using the same little to-do list from my shop here. There we go. And then I had to start printing and cutting orders. So as they were coming in, I went ahead and started working on them. So that is again from Teddy's Plans Co. And then I packed up whatever orders that I already had in stock. So I'm using this little mailer from Paper K to mark that down. For the rest of the evening, I did have some nice family time, so I'm going to mark that down with a scallop box. And I'm using one of my favorite little custom family stickers there. I love that sticker. And then lastly, here at the bottom, I am going to mark down that we released some new mini albums in the shop. So I don't know if you guys were able to pick those up, but they are a limited release. So if they do sell out, I'm not going to be restocking them. I'll just come up with some newer designs, I think. I actually do have a little family time script, so I'm actually hoping to layer this on top of what I wrote here, just because I don't like how I wrote that. Okay, so now let's move on to Saturday. So we have a couple of events to mark down. I did have a work event in the morning, so I'm just going to mark that down first. And since it is a reading event, I'm using this sticker. This is from my friend's shop, Sakura Mochi, of the little Taro Bonzu sleeping, which is cute. So there we go, sparkle time. And then this day was also Canada Day, so I really wanted to see the fireworks, so I wanted to make sure that we had time in the evening to do that. For marking Canada Day, I'm using this little balloon sticker from Miss and Meow. I would love to make some holiday stickers. I think that would be nice to have. Surprisingly, I was able to film this day. I am really behind on my videos just because I am sick, so bear with me guys as I try to catch up on YouTube because I know that I missed a few days there. So I'm gonna write film with a little My Little Puffy character. And then I'm also going to mark down editing. These videos were under 10 minutes, so that's why I felt like I was able to accomplish it. So I'm going to mark down editing, and those AirPod stickers are also from my shop. I did watch a TV show this day also. So for binge watching TV, I'm going to use the TV little bow icon that is from my shop. And then at nighttime when it got dark enough, I did go see the fireworks outside, so that was really, really nice. I'm going to use yellow, I think. So for the fireworks, I do have these bow icons. These I cut up from the monthly kits that I have in my shop. So I'm trying to decide which of these kind of peachy pink tones would match. I think maybe this one here. I have yet to put these on like a single sheet in my shop, so that is probably something that I need to do so that we have a full sheet of these. But I'm just going to use one to mark down watching fireworks this day. All right, we're almost done. This is actually going pretty well considering the fact that I feel like I did not do much this week. But for Sunday, I am just going to mark down lazy day here, and I'm using this sticker here from Petty's Plans Co. So I'm just going to mark down that I finished up packing some more orders. So that package stack is from Paper K. Then I did film the plan with me. So let's grab a little camera sticker. I think this one will be okay. That is from my shop. And then I'm just going to mark in planning time because I did actually start to use my new daily duo from Erin Condren. So I had to set up that guy. So I'm just going to use some florals here just to add a little bit of something there. And I'm going to use one of these cloud planners. This is from my shop. You can use that to mark down planning time. And then I think I'll just mark down here that I did have my memory plan with me go up too. So this sticker here is from White Deer Stationery. So I'm just going to add some more florals once again. You can layer on top. And I do have a little Plan With Me Live sticker here. So there we have it. That is my sick week all in sticker form. What do you guys think? I think I'm going to add a little bit more of the florals in some areas here just so that they kind of pop a bit more. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll pop this back into my planner, and then we'll see the finished spread. So here it is back in my planner. What do you guys think? I feel like it's okay considering the fact that I'm not 100%. I do really like the colors of the kit, so I think that helped, and having the extra deco sheet just really brought the floral pieces together, so I really like that. I didn't use as many scripts as normal. I just wasn't in the mood to pull them since I'm not 100% yet. But I think it turned out really nice. I think it would have been nice with a little bit more foil though. But yeah, I think it's still pretty nonetheless. So I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. Sorry that it was a little quick and I'm not as chatty as usual, but hopefully I'll feel better soon and I can get back to kind of like my regular plan with me. But if you guys are interested in the Blushing Magnolias collection, it is up in my shop now, and you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off, and that is applicable to the printables as well from my shop. If you guys want more of these kind of floral box type of kits, let me know. I do have some beautiful artwork that I can definitely create some more floral kits with. So yeah, just let me know if you guys would like that. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!